we Nigerian youths, we are law-abiding, and we respect our elderly ones, and we tend to portray a very good image about ourselves, because we don't only look at ourselves, we also look at those coming up, and that's what the elders or the leaders refuse to do. Because if they're actually looking out for us from inception, I think now we should be having youths of 30 years as ministers, heading MDAs and so on. But we were not part of their calculation at all. So it got to a point, things they couldn't do, they will now use us to fill those spaces. When they know that they are not actually tech or IT literates, that's when you see them giving a young man essay on IT or on media. They will call youth, they will find a way to create something for you that you just be functional, but you cannot make any impact. So we believe that we don't achieve change through violence. Despite we have the numbers, despite we know that if we come up with we no go agree, there's nothing that will happen. But we just feel this is our country, and we have a lot of resources, and we have a lot of potentials as young people, and we all know that progress is a gradual process. So we don't need to take advantage of our number and start causing chaos. This country is still developing. So if with the pace at which other countries are moving, we will now say, okay, let's destroy this country. Look at Cuba. We have countries that are trying to see how they can put themselves together. So I think we, the youths, are thinking of how strategically we can take advantage of some certain things that are happening and actually use the experiences we have to be able to move forward on a step-by-step basis. We don't need to come and start intimidating people and start causing chaos. Yeah, if we will have to protest, we'll have to protest peacefully. But those same set of elites are the ones that will still send hoodlums to our peaceful protest to cause chaos. And before you know, they'll say these youths are not responsible.
And the hoodlums are 90, 80 years old.
And we all believe that the hoodlums are youths because are those same youths that are unemployed, are those same youths that are refused to be given quality education, are those same youths that are being refused to expose to leadership and governance. So what do you expect when you have an issue you need to solve? Either I'm illiterate or I'm focused. I'll have my approach, different approach to it. So we have such kind of people and we want to protest. Then you that refuse to provide job for us, you that refuse to provide an enabling environment for us to be able to partake in decision-making process, you are now the same set of people that will bring youths like us against us. Or at times now, some of the strategy they use is they will now use youth against the youth. They will now bring a youth, maybe a 30, 35 years old youth, and come and be saying the youths in Nigeria are not representing us. Who are you? What have you done for your community? What are your track records? I want you to name a single youth for me that has a track record of helping the community, that has integrity, that has competency, and has been committed to what he's doing. That is a problem to Nigerian youth. Just one. But I can name. If you want me to name names. So I feel youth should be given a chance, and it's a gradual process. We're getting there.
Okay.